Hello everybody, give me just a sec, you guys know the drill, doing the usual stuff. One of these days I should actually show what I'm doing so you guys can see. Okay. So this is still not quite right. You know what, because I can clearly see what's happening sentence-wise, so it's fine. And then you are like this. Excellent. Okay. So, as usual, let me know if there's an issue with the audio. I am currently playing as... I'm currently playing on easy mode because I'm just trying to collect resources at this point. It's very grindy, as any roguelike is. So, but me and Rex just played this. I fell in love with it, and so I went out and immediately bought it.
Interesting. I can travel through these portals at will.
But I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna run with there's a specific artifact I wanted to get, or I wanted to run with. What the why is it doing that? Like every time I hit right, it's doing that. That feels like a bug. Anyways, nope. Robotics can't heal. Here we go. You can't heal, but you get 50% Dreamer tokens. So Dreamer tokens are 100% the thing that we want to be grinding. Also, right now I'm running Donatello because I've kind of found like the best method of combat for him, or the best element. Which, if I was trying to beat the game, that's what I would be running right now.
Millions of gallons, and all of it greener than us.
The fuck? I think my controller is just starting to go. Because I just did an attack like this way, but instead he like did a 180 and just attacked the back. Let's see. Final strike. Dash does Utrum damage. No, we're gonna do the tool.
Shocking development.
That is incredibly powerful for Donnie to have. So for those who are not familiar with the game, Donatello does more tool-based, which for me is that circle ability. Every character has their basic attacks. They can dash. Then they have their special, which is unique to their character, which for Donnie is that. And then they have a tool, and the tool can change. And then every room you get a new ability, and as you can see, it says at the top of the ability what it is. In this case, it's Ooze. Ooze is the single most powerful ability that we can get. I think... because the dash is good, but it also requires me to dash in. I think we're going to run that. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get a new controller, because this is definitely wigging out a bit. So, Final Strike is, it refers to the last strike in a combo chain. Okay, that's Astral. I actually hate Astral, so...
Not exactly legal currency, but it'll do.
And I am going strictly for Dream Stones right now. And you'll see why. But yeah, Ooze is a DOT. You can get other stuff that's DOT heavy as well, like fire. But Ooze is actually stronger. It does more damage overall than fire does, which is kind of crazy.
See you later.
All of the elements are kind of similar, though. Let me see. So we can do that, or we can get scrap. Thank you much. So the choices are completely random. He's dead now.
Much ado about nothing.
Turtle Power Ooze. Excellent. Ooze can now stack up to 6 times. No, I actually want this.
Oozing with class.
There is a very specific reason why I want that as well. Because this makes it so that my tool, which, if you remember, it's that AoE pulse, now inflicts ooze on everything. But it also makes it so my special, with every hit, inflicts ooze as well, doing that. The more stacks you manage to inflict of ooze, the more damage it does over time, until the stacks wear down. Or once one stack runs out, they all run out. So, okay, so that's upgrade, boost, and then dragon coin, which I'm gonna take this. So here we go. So now it'll do 4 stacks, which right now that's the max. I can't do any more than that.
Take us to your leader.
But yeah, it's a usual, like, beat 'em up. It's still very fun, though. Like, it's really fun. Which I'm going to grab that because I want to do extra damage to barriers. Enemies with barriers later on suck.
Are we even in the city
this
limits
is
anymore?
Utrom. I actually do want Utrom stuff, though. Let me see. So the relay... No. Okay, so if I go down, do you see where it says will replace? So you need to watch that and make sure that whatever you're doing does not replace. So like this would just add on. So
Not exactly
sure, I'll
free
take
of
that.
charge in more ways than one.
Bring more scrap. I'll bring more provisions.
Okay.
Everything tells me this fight is a mistake.
And then we have to fight Leatherhead. The only thing that kind of sucks is we have to wait to get nope, that was a miss. Now, if Leatherhead hits any of the rats, it is considered a one-hit kill. Like, he just wipes them all. But what I really want is water. Yeah, he's gonna leave again. There we go.
I'm sorry for your suffering.
Alright, so I get some stats, grab that, and then we move to the docks. But yeah, Dreamer coins are incredibly important. They're, as of right now, the
Always
most
something shady happening at the
useful
docks.
resource that I can
No
physically
surprise
get.
we're here.
So here we get an inspiration, so we can kind of build onto what we want to do. Which in this case, I would actually rather do armor break, so that way our attacks just do more damage when we use it. I was kind of hoping for Donatello's because that either gives our
Those foot choppers are fast.
regen, our tools will regen faster, or
Ah, finish.
giving us a double stack for the tool, which is great for Donnie. But yeah, ooze is great, but I definitely need water at some
I
point.
question the effectiveness of your technique.
Also, we build up charge for both our specials and our melee, or our special and tool, by landing hits in combat. Upgrade. What are we gonna do? Special and tools apply 2 stacks of ooze. That's nice. Yeah, so we're gonna do the 2
If it ain't
stacks.
broke, make it better, I guess.
Only the glowing crates will have scrap in them, so breaking the other crates is pointless. Also, it's not good to specialize in only a single element. You do want to do a combination of sorts.
Boy, you learn from your inside.
But I'll give an example of that.
Wowzers!
But yeah, just to give you an idea of how bad ooze can be, take a look at that. So yeah, it did all of that damage to an elite.
Bye-bye.
So I'm actually going to upgrade the shell, because while doing more stacks of ooze would be awesome, I actually don't need it to go any higher than the 2. The reason being is that I am doing something specific with my tool set, or I'm trying to get something specific. But I need ninja choices, and I need ninja, and I need 1 specific water ability. Well, 2 water abilities would be nice, but maybe I'll do a raft build next, because I have a build for raft that I really love. Pop.
Impenetrable defense.
That's fair. Okay, so that's Utrom again. I don't need more Utrom. Actually, I kind of do, because I do like Utrom. Final strike, nope. And nope. So unfortunately, I guess I have to... So that was a waste.
Just when it was getting harder to see in the dark.
Because there is an Utrom ability that I want. I wanted to get that max stack. I am taking hits, but that's okay.
A fine performance.
Turtle powers. Astral. Nope, not doing Astral. For right now, this will do.
Development? Oh, fun. Another chance to scrap hack our programming.
A pleasure.
Are we even in the city limits anymore?
3 more coins.
Exchange rate? More like strange rate.
I'll be seeing you again and again.
So now this ability, or this tool, is actually really fun because it calls down lightning. So if you get certain Utrom abilities or powers and then combine it with this tool, it's actually really strong. It's still not what I want, but I'm not really getting ninja stuff this run, so...
The Vanguards are sporting a lot more tech than the old models.
And also, our lightning is inflicting ooze, so...
Those parts would be useful.
Alright, so we can upgrade again, so might as well. Tools do 3 stacks. I think I'm going to grab this one. So it'll go from 21%, and it should fill all the way. Yeah, and then it will continue to build. So basically, we get a free cast of our ability. Or maybe 2 casts.
You shall promise.
That's fine. I don't like getting hit, but it does give me the free hit for the, or a max stack of ooze on them, so.
High voltage! As quiet as a dead mouse.
Okay, so that's robotics. So robotics does have some interesting things. So we get 1 extra revive, which could be fun. Dashing through an enemy fills your special. I don't care about that. So yeah, I guess we're gonna grab the spare
Engineered
bot.
for success. Ah, the boat. I wonder if this will start to get old.
And so now we shift over to boss battle.
We got this, guys.
With you.
Alright. This is... Your efforts are futile!
Kinda taking the whole primal scream method to an extreme, aren't you?
Only extreme here will be the pain I bring! Mutant! To the...
Toasty!
Yeah, that was fair. Yeah, whenever she rages, you have to be very careful because she starts shooting with lava.
Let's see. Beyond sight!
Oh, actually, and she's already died. And she didn't use the lava ability once. To be fair, I am playing on easy, not hard, so that could be a factor.
Where do you belong? Could she be right?
Like I said, though, I'm more focused on trying to get just Dreamer coins right now. And we're going to go to the Junkyard, because the Junkyard fight is actually easier. I do have all the DLCs, by the way.
All right, back for more of my...
Okay, tool charges faster. Special and tool deals 20 Utron damage. Now, it's important to see that Mastery does not override what we had before.
Clever. Capitalize
So
on
in
your
addition to our special doing ooze damage, it's also going to now do Utron. So it's completely different.
I am shocked! Well, I know it's happening. You guys actually kind of look like harmless chickens. Rat on. Matone? Spanish for rat.
Okay. Boost elemental damage or Dreamer coins. I will
Not
take
exactly
Dreamer
legal
coins.
currency, but it'll do. Hold still while I destroy you and learn from your insides.
Oh, I forgot. We have to cast our thing right away so that we can get a free cast.
probably keep it.
And it is completely random what we get, by the way, so I don't get to pick and choose.
May your rat spirit run free.
Okay, and Rat is dead. I will take the dragon coins.
Oh, fun. Another chance to scrap hack our program.
You have returned.
Let's see what he has for us.
Turtle powers astral. Do not want it. So the ooze shuriken, this is actually interesting, but because our powers already deal ooze damage, that's actually a waste of time for us. And I do not want anything to do with astral.
Me away.
Hey, this is
This really hurts. Farewell, frog.
How? Oh, she did an AoE, that's why. And that is her summoning more.
I'm waiting here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Bravo, my brethren.
And there we go.
You'll never get all your.
Turtle powers astral. Nope.
Only the best upgrades for this geek.
Yeah, I'm not kidding either. I absolutely detest astral.
Oh, voltaic blast!
I might die. But also, I already have more,
So many varieties and types. It's impressive.
Dreamer coins than I did when I was playing on hard. So this is, or normal. There's only 2 difficulty settings.
Go grounded. Scrap is what makes the world go round.
And then it should be merchant
Someone put
next.
TLC into this one. I respect your maker. Donnie defeats Brock.
Yep, there we go. Okay, so I died, but Master Splinter gives you an item that lets you revive once per run. I think I picked an ability that gives me a secondary though,
Metalhead out of scrap.
so
I hope you come bearing.
or gives me a second
Where
one.
is this place exactly?
Robotics. Tool shuriken. Nope. I'll take robotics.
From the lab to the battlefield.
Sure.
Invented
grab
in
a
Italy,
heal.
perfected in my stomach.
And there we go.
Farewell.
And then this is boss fight.
Wow. Talk about courage.
What kind of car was this?
Ah. Oh.
Evasive maneuver.
And I went straight into it. Of course I did. Yeah, I'm definitely going to lose. Or I'm going to go down, rather. I just don't know.
Activate shenanigans!
That thing looks unstable.
I've got some corners.
Septic City.
Ow. Wow, that fire does a lot of damage.
Health is flagging. This really hurts.
Okay. I'll sit over here until you're done.
I am shocked.
Yeah, you and me both.
You're making me look bad out here!
I don't think it's gonna do enough. I was correct. Now the question is... Yes, okay, so the ooze actually, my damage over time, my DOT did enough.
Invented in Italy, perfected in my stomach.
Ah, man!
Clearly, Stockman and Shredder aren't exactly on the same side. Let's see what else we can learn.
Alright, turtle powers, ooze. So
At least
this
it's
just lets us do more ooze per second. So ooze does 60% more damage a second, which is also nice. Not what I wanted, but that's fine. Also, we never got that water power, which is kind of screwing me over.
Breaking other people's machines is bizarrely satisfying. Time to regroup.
Okay, there we go.
Repetition is the essence of the scientific method.
So So I think this is going to be Casey that wants to talk to us. But yeah.
Another good run for Park.
Metalhead, did you...
I've analyzed the frog slime. The punk frogs have... But if that's true, that means we're shutting down their...
Wait, does that... No! There, Mikey.
That hood ornament looks...
The gold medal and slap...
We gave up pizza for weeks to save up for...
It warms my heart to see it on the hood of my... Let's keep going.
So, when you complete the game, there are 2 resources that we're collecting. One are dragon coins, which can be used here. So this is where we can upgrade training, chances for enemies to drop items, make health or make healing more easy, an extra dash, an extra revive. Then you can get techniques. So these boost like attack damage, attack crit chance, dual damage, etc., etc. But in this case,
Some things you just can't explain.
I'm gonna boost that and that because I want to start building towards my RAF upgrades. Then we have the Dreamer upgrades. So this is why I said it's important. So 2% chance to draw turtle powers. 3% double select chance during any turtle power selection. Chance to gain lucky dice and 10% chance that a double select. But more importantly, this gives us more dragon and dreamer coins. Increased scrap, increased scrap, increased scrap. And then there's exotic stuff. But what I want to do is I wanted to grab that. Okay. Then we go to economy. Oh, I still need the claws. Because the whole idea is the more that we do, or the faster we gain, the more that we get. Okay, and then we got a new, we got a vintage blowtorch. Alright. Feels weird, but hey, alright. Alright, let's head on back out again.
You know,
I'm gonna
the
do
city
one more
should
run
really
with Donnie,
upgrade the infrastructure
because I'm gonna
down
try
here.
to see if I can get this build up and running. Hey, ooze, excellent. Yeah, dual
At
specials
least
and
it's
tools.
effective. I feel like I've seen this one before. Ah, finish.
All right, scrap it is.
Hold still while I destroy you and learn from your insides.
Little doctor down.
Adieu.
Ed, do you? Ooze again! Hooray! Let's do the ooze. Alright, final strike applies 2 stacks of ooze. Ooze is now applied with an additional stack. So that's actually really good. So now every time ooze is stacked, it gets an extra 1. But this makes it so ooze is stacked up to 6 times. So that's good because that means that normally it's capped at 4, but now it's capped at 6 for us. So we do even more damage with it.
We must be lucky on the Foot Clan Battle Network.
So basically, whenever I fire off my special, I'm going to be doing 6 stacks. yeah, upgrade.
More power.
And you'll see why I'm doing this.
I named this rat Humongous.
So take a look at that damage. That is 12. Yeah, so 15 damage a second.
Tight. Bed bugs will bite. Looky there. We did it.
Okay, so now I will grab the ooh shuriken.
Minefield ordnance, unarming system, enhanced robots. Mouser. It's quiet as a dead mouse.
Kind of need to workshop these, Donnie. Ooze again. We're getting really lucky with the ooze stuff. Yeah, ooze a second.
Oozing with class.
Oh.
Did you know there are more than 60 recorded rat species? I'm not sure if this is one of them. Right, ninja. Sweet sorrow.
Okay, so mastery. Every other attack deals 10 Utrom damage. 15% to all damage dealt. No, I'm going to take Utrom.
Clever. Capitalize on your strengths. Oh, fun. Another chance to scrap hack our program.
Welcome, young ones.
Are we even in the city limits anymore?
Turtle powers. Ninja. Oh, I actually need ninja.
If pizza's a guilty
I'll
pleasure,
increase our max
then
health,
lock
and then
me
we
away.
move on to fight Leatherhead.
What if, and hear me out, you told us everything you know?
Yeah, see, look at that. 35 damage.
You are deluded, old man. Invented in Italy, perfect. The city should really try to control the smell around here. It's worse than the sewers.
Okay, so this is a good one, but actually I'm going to take Mikey's.
It's only for a little while.
That makes it so that everything
Take
has
us to your
a
lead.
little bit of a longer reach. And it makes it so our hits can hit multiple times. Still not likely, but it can happen.
Scrap is what makes the world go round. Well, I know it's an acronym. You guys actually kind of look like armless chickens. Gotta hurt. long-term investment. This is old but reliable super soldier tech. It must be easy for the foot techs to maintain. Monster units active. Most is better than nothing. Oh, look at there. We did it.
Hey, ninja power. Excellent. So this is actually one of the big ones that we want.
One with the shadows. Oh, fun. Another chance to scrap hack our programming.
New merchandise. Fresh air.
Where is this place exactly?
Okay, so this is robotics, which is not really what we want,
I'll use this with that voice lady.
but having any power is good. Okay,
Domo arigato.
wait, what did that give me? Okay,
Oh, you really need to reinforce these crates.
I'm always. So now our ooze shurikens will now shoot all over the place. And so they spread in an entire group, and because each one is dropping ooze, it's spreading that ooze everywhere, which is awesome. So we're going to upgrade. So now it applies 2 stacks of ooze, because remember, we're getting our ooze all the way up to 8.
This one's got a special look.
Got a little something for you guys.
Cool, the hack tech is working. Those parts would be useful. See you later.
Here we go. Ooze powers. Again, ooze is now applied with 1 extra stack. Great. But I'd rather have this. So now when ooze wears off, it's applied to somebody else in the
I
group.
wonder if this will start to get old. Okay, she's all you.
Still struggling to know.
Toasty!
Horizon.
There we go. Oh.
Villanova!
That's the firepower.
Kind of taking the whole primal scream method to an extreme, aren't you?
The only extreme here will be the pain I bring! Mutants! Horizon!
Manny Galvin! Manny, ow!
I missed. Ow.
Saw that coming.
Okay. And that's end of the match. Grab some
Invented
health.
in Italy, perfected in my stomach.
Did they give me no health whatsoever? I feel robbed.
Crashing the show again? You must be our biggest fans.
Nah, just fans of vigilante justice.
Did Genghis change her name to Vigilante Justice?
Here's a band name for you dweebs. The Zero Cools.
Okay, so this makes it so our special gets all of the abilities that dash and dash attacks do. That can be really cool. Damage to bosses, 20% damage to bosses, and then this is 30% damage to bosses, mousers, and yeah, I'll take the 30%.
I love it when I feel smarter. Genghis has led the frogs to the south. If we don't stop them, they'll be looking for us in the sewer soon. Rats, mice, real, robot. This is the turtle bite.
Okay, yeah, upgrade. Oh, absolutely boosting that. Because we're already heavily reliant on ooze for pretty much everything. So why not boost it?
Breaking other people's machines is bizarrely satisfying.
Okay. So there are ways that you can kind of min-max, but you have to pick, like, you kind of have to have an idea of what synergizes. For me, it's ooze and lightning, but yeah,
If the chairman doesn't
definitely
want
need
it,
to pick and
I'll
choose
probably
what
keep
you're
it.
doing.
Another unhappy frog.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's a lot of frogs.
That's a punch drunk punk. Catch you on the rebound.
Okay, so ooze again.
At least it's effective. To the chairman's house we go. I'm stronger than I realize, I guess.
A pleasure.
Okay,
Are we even in
ninja
the city
powers,
limits
that's
anymore?
good. I'm gonna grab the 2 lucky die and the dragon.
We'll use this back at the lair.
A good trade enriches both parties.
Third time's a charm, huh?
Wow. Oh, this is the first time fighting her with a bombardier.
Better mousetrap. A fine performance.
You make a hell of a...
Okay, so that's ninja. That's the Utrom lightning drone. So that actually would be better than what we currently have. So I'm actually gonna grab
Engineered
this.
for success. Covers all the basic food groups.
And that's because it shoots chain lightning, but every damage it does spreads
Did you know a
ooze.
squirrel is just a rat with better marketing?
See?
As quiet as a dead mouse. Not quite sure what we did to you guys.
Okay. And this is why I got the dice, so I can re... Wow. That was a waste. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
Hold still while I destroy you and learn from your insides. Leaguer. I'll use this with Father. Oh, fun. Another chance to scrap hack our program. You have returned. Wonder what we'll find this time. Exchange rate? More like strange rate.
Frost up! Frost up! Alright, you reptile
Okay.
rejects. Let's
And so now we are going at it. So again, the goal is to apply as much ooze as we can as quickly as we can.
Why are there so many buttons? Overdrive, baby.
That thing looks unstable.
I've cut some corners.
Oh, health is flagging.
This piece of junk.
I mean, look, if you built it, you really shouldn't have called it a piece of junk. And there we go.
I want the
Oh, that's right. That was the cost of being able to buy the doubled coins, is we can't heal. I completely forgot.
Statistically, the odds are against us right now. Of course, when do we ever pay attention to stats?
Ooze again.
Nasty stuff.
So now everything that can inflict ooze does so with an increased chance.
Stylish hat. Pure turtle talent.
Okay, so it does spread. Spreads pretty well too. Okay, so Ultron. So, or Utrom. So there is an Utrom ability that I want, but yeah, it's not giving me to. So I'll
Not
take the
exactly
increased
free
health
of
and movement
charge
speed.
in more ways than one. This one's got a special look. Rest now.
Okay, so that's Utrom again.
Bit more training required.
Ow. Okay, that was my fault. Oh, thank you for the like. I appreciate it, Zai. Okay, so this is robotics. I'm not going to grab robotics now. Now I'm going to grab I want to use the ooze damage,
Make it
but
better, I
also
guess.
having it spread to more enemies would also be a great idea.
The Mark II units. I thought they were still a prototype.
Big one now, incoming.
Isn't he cute? Thanks for the help. Wowzers!
Oh boy. That is a lot of FU energy.
I am shocked.
Yeah, I did not think I would have to fight 3 of these.
First rule of tech. It's always easier to destroy it
There
than
we
to
go.
create it. I built a better mousetrap.
Oh, the lightning killed me. Now, it is worth noting that when I did my Utrom, or the lightning strike, it jumped. Okay, so that's robotics. I'm gonna go upgrade again.
More power. As quiet as a dead mouse. Ha, finished.
Sure.
Father would be proud.
I actually need the extra dashes because Shredder is kind of crazy.
You know, I'm curious. If you guys fight each other, do the flames cancel out?
So this gets a little rough. Not because it's hard, but just because it's...
Evasive maneuver.
No, you're not evading.
I will find a way.
Well, there we go. Okay,
So I'm gonna end things here. I'm a
Once
little
more
tired,
into the
but
breach. Donny,
thank you all
old
so much for
boy.
watching, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah.